Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to deal our subject economics, and our today's topic is subject matter of economics. But before that, I may say you that in last lecture I have given you the tips about why to study economics, and we have already gone through that. What is the concept of economics and what are the definitions of economics? I am sure that you might have got that. But today, let us start what is the subject matter of economics. I am sure that you will follow me. Subject matter of economics. Subject matter of economics. Dear students, basically what is the subject matter of economics? What subject teaches us, that is called the subject matter. Suppose we are saying that our economics, it teaches us about the branches of economics. Let us say, what are they? There are two branches of economics. One is called microeconomics, and my dear students, other is called macro, MSc, macroeconomics. So this economics, it stands on microeconomics and macroeconomics. Means there are two systems of economy, microeconomics and macroeconomics. But in macroeconomics, we study product pricing, and another is factor pricing, then welfare economics. And in factor pricing, we deal with two tools, that is theory of demand and theory of supply. Theory of supply. Then factor pricing. Here we deal with rent, wages, interest, profit. So here again I may repeat that in microeconomics we study product pricing, factor pricing. In product pricing, theory of demand, theory of supply. In factor pricing, rent, wages, interest and profit. Now let us proceed towards macroeconomics. Here in macroeconomics we deal with theory of income and employment. Second, theory of inflation and price. Then we have here third one, that is theory of distribution. So here in macroeconomics we study product pricing, factor pricing. Here in product pricing, theory of demand and theory of supply. In factor pricing we are going to deal rent, wages, interest, profit. But here in macroeconomics we study theory of income and employment, theory of inflation and price, theory of distribution. So now let us proceed to microeconomics. Microeconomics. The word micro has been derived from a Greek word that is called micros. Micros means millionth or small part of the economy. So here we are going to deal with the small part of the economy, that is, I was giving you that product pricing, factor pricing, theory of demand, theory of rent, theory of this wages, interest and profit. So in macroeconomics we deal with the small segments of the economy. We are going to, it may be the income of an individual, it may be the income of a firm, it may be the income of a household, and it may be the theory of demand, it may be the theory of supply. And these are regarded the two main tools here in microeconomics. But macroeconomics, that is something different from this. Here we speaks or it deals with the large part. But before that, this word, Greek word, here we are saying that what is macroeconomics, that is derived from a Greek word micros. Micros means millionth or small part, but here in the macroeconomics, this is also a Greek word, has been derived from a Greek word macros. Macros. Macros means aggregates are large. So it deals with the aggregates or large part of the economy as a whole. Now let you see, this is at the national level, and here we are going to say that this is at the individual level, individual firm, individual household, individual consumer. So but this macro is at the large, at the aggregate level. So now it is easy to understand what is now the microeconomics. So in microeconomics we say that microeconomic studies economic relationship. So we can say macroeconomics studies economic relationship. Economic relationship are economic problems. Economic problems at the individual level. At the individual level. That is an individual firm, an individual household, an individual consumer. While as macroeconomics studies the relationship or the economic relationship or the economic problems at the aggregate level. Or at the level of the economy as a whole. So this makes it clear that here in macroeconomics it studies the economic relationship or economic problems at the aggregate level or at the level of the economy as a whole. So we have to study here theory of income and employment, theory of inflation and prices, theory of distribution. But in macroeconomics, which only speaks about the individual farmers, individual consumer, individual household, here we are getting that this portion deals with the small segments of the economy, while as the macroeconomics deals with the large or the aggregate. So this is clear all about the subject matter of economics. Khuda Hafiz. Let me see you again tomorrow.